All right, folks, welcome to Red Pill Markets. Today is March the 15th, 2020. We're looking at Friday's close in the markets. Markets were about 2-3% all day. Right before the president started speaking, the markets took off. They finished up about 9%, except for small caps. Small caps only finished up 6%. The day before, they were down 13%. I think it was 12 or 13%. So on Friday, the Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ, they pretty much made up all of the losses from Thursday. The small caps made up about half of its losses. So that's the type of stuff that we look at. Small caps normally tell us where the market is headed. So going in from Friday, going into Monday, we decided to be in 100% Putnam stable value because the market were about 2 or 3% all day. And then at the last minute, they shot up to like 9%. I mean, if that doesn't speak of manipulation, nothing does. Because what the president was saying wasn't really anything revolutionary. All he said was the United States was going to get on to the testing, which we should have did that months ago. So that was nothing revolutionary. Let's look at the futures market. Okay. Futures market is, I haven't been able to get the small caps to come up yet. So they must be getting absolutely beat down. But the markets have halted at least one time tonight. I think they may have halted twice. Actually, I think they're halted right now because they hit that minus 5% down limit in the futures. If it keeps on like this in the morning, before 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock for sure, I expect it to hit the minus 7% down limit. It may even hit the minus 13% down limit tomorrow, but we'll just wait and see. So everybody in the markets was expecting the Fed to drop interest rates. That's one of the reasons why the markets went up last week. So I think the week before they had a surprise interest rate drop of 0.5%. After I did a little bit more studying, the market's priced in a whole percentage point cut. I'm not sure the last time the Fed ever did a 1 percentage point cut, which dropped the interest rates down to 0 to 0.25%. Over the weekend, a lot of other countries were dropping their interest rates by 0.5 to 0.75. So when the Fed come on today and dropped by 1%, it was 3 days early. When I heard that, I knew we were in big trouble. Also, between Thursday and Friday, the Fed was putting in 1.5 trillion into the repo market. I had been studying that for a while. That 1.5 trillion is on top of the 100 and some trillion that they've been doing every night. Or not 100 and some trillion, 100 some billion they have been doing every night pretty much since, September. So anytime you get banks that are scared to lend to each other and they need more and more money put in the system, you know you have a huge problem. The perfect cover-up for this financial problem that we're in was that coronavirus. So if you ask me, I think Deutsche Bank fell. Deutsche Bank is a German bank. Deutsche Bank took on a lot of the European countries' debt. And it had a lot of risky assets, but pretty much every bank in the world is tied to Deutsche Bank. So all the different financial issues that you see going on right now is because I think Deutsche Bank failed and they're trying to cover it up. So like I said before, this is a financial crisis. the Fed gets on there tonight, drops interest rates by 1 percentage point, and said they're going to put $700 billion in for quantitative easing. This is on top of the 1.5 trillion that they put in over like last Thursday, last Friday. We're in big trouble, folks. So anybody who expects this market to go up, one, without the Fed putting in at least 10 to 20 trillion dollars in the next month, I don't see it happening. I mean, I don't see the markets going up without the Fed putting in a few $trillion in the next week or so. The other thing we found out is across the world, they got restaurants shutting down, schools shutting down, airports shutting down. So with everything shutting down like that, people panicking, trying to get food or whatnot, supplies, I don't see the market going up because people have lost confidence in the markets. So we are in a huge financial crisis. Just keep that in mind. I'll try to get a video out in the morning as an update to let you know what's going on. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell some of your other folks about it too so they can subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of research, so I'm trying to get as many people on board as possible. I'm out.